What I'd like to talk to you about this evening is really very simple. This is not coming from a prepared speech. This is from the heart. And I'd like to begin with a story. The story is about a person who loved to raise parrots. And so one day he decided that he really wanted to raise some very, very special parrots. So he went and he bought 3 eggs, hatched them, and started raising them. And he tried to teach these parrots everything he could. He taught them about Newton's physics laws. He taught them about formulas. He played music for them. And by the time these parrots got old, boy, they could recite incredible formulas. They could quote from incredible scriptures. They could say amazing things. They could quack in complete tune the entire symphony of Beethoven. Well, one day, unfortunately, the man died. And the parrots got left. The relatives came, saw the parrots in the cage, and decided who was going to take care of them. Maybe the best thing is to release them. So he did. Now, these parents had never learned how to fly, so he let them out on the tree right outside the window, and they crawled up on the branches, and they sat there, looking around. This was a new experience for them. To their great surprise, they saw another parrot sitting on a branch higher up, and they struck up a conversation. And the conversation went something like, look at all the things we know. We know this and we know that, and we can recite this, and we know this formula and we know that formula. And in all the things that they were saying, they were really trying to impress this other parrot. And the parrot was getting very, very impressed. Out of the corner of his eye, he saw a cat. And this cat had definitely detected the parrots and was starting to come up the tree. So this other parrot looked at the 3 parrots and said, do you know how to fly? They said, of course we know how to fly. We know everything about flight there is. Pressure is created at the bottom of the wing. Low pressure is created at the top of the wing. And because of this, we can fly. He said, no, I'm not talking about the formula bit. I'm talking about, do you really know how to fly? They said, but we know so much. We know so much. We know all these incredible formulas. We know these symphonies. We know so much. Surely, if we don't know one thing, what difference could it make? And as he saw the cat coming closer and closer, he took his wings and he took flight, and he said, good luck, because that one thing you don't know, you really need to know. And because you don't know that one thing, all that you know isn't going to do you any good. I think it's a cute story. What is the significance of this story? The significance of this story is that all that we have accomplished in this world, and it's a lot, but if we haven't accomplished that one thing that is so fundamental to us, then all that we have accomplished isn't going to help us. We look at wars, and we detest wars. And we wonder why people have to fight, why there has to be bloodshed. And we come up with incredible explanations, and we talk about societies. And we indeed talk about nations. But we don't talk about the individual people. When the war rages on within the minds of individuals, this is the reflection that you see. An analogy would be, you're watching a movie on the screen, and what you see you don't like. It's terrible. So you go and you say, well, let me change the screen. You can change the screen 1,000,000 times. It's not going to help, because it is that piece of film in that projector that is projecting this image that you either like or do not like. War is representative of what takes place in the vacuum of the fundamental fulfillment that each individual needs to feel. Peace is not a luxury. Peace is not a luxury. Peace is as important as breathing air, as eating food, as having shelter, because it is the fundamental necessity of every heart on the face of this earth.